Hey everyone, would you like the view? Beautiful Rainbow Bay and Coolangatta Beach. Today I'm going to do a post about my suggestions for a different pathway. I know everyone feels like I should just leave things behind me, and to a degree, like I really am. I think finding a better way forward is my way of leaving it behind me. And so here's my spiel, okay? Ever since till March, the one thing that really haunts me is society's complete apathy for assault and this seemingly greedy thirst for the end result of machine battery. And no, that's not entirely true. The ghost is that I failed to spare the next person going through this. It's such a callous and damaging process. My promiscuity and behaviour surrounding that stemmed from the mining damage. It didn't stem from the childhood trauma. I had mostly healed the childhood trauma. It was the mining damage that really brought out the promiscuity. And again, because of the childhood trauma, I've never, ever, ever, ever had truly consensual sex because it was so fracturing to my decision making, my understanding, and so I will never be able to get on board with the mining damage, unfortunately. I spent nights alone recently contemplating suicide, not because I wasn't proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I love me so much. But because society is so horrid from this position. For me, it's just so horrid. And so how do I encourage the world to explore other paths? One thing that keeps coming to mind is my empathy. That is my knowledge and that is my power. And the conversation around empathy is one that is deranged, that's some deranged side effect of trauma. That your brain becomes hyper alert to the environment in order to manage what's coming next, the next danger, the next perceived threat. And as a result of this scientific belief, we have a system beholden to repeat abuse in order to subdue people into radical acceptance. We then call this treatment and therapy. As an empath myself, it's been a long road trying to find the balance between what I am feeling and what I'm feeling from others. It really is both a blessing and a curse. But it's one that I cherish deeply and with gratitude, great gratitude. It makes me caring, loving, honest, and nurturing person that I am. And so naturally, I reject apathy, gaslighting, and narcissism as anything other than abuse, no matter the results. So back to the subject. In what ways can my empathy offer a different path? I keep picturing someone put into isolation and given stationery and art therapy material, and we just tell them openly, you exhibit behaviours that tell us you suffer from extreme trauma. Please use these tools to express them. During that isolation, media can be used to test trigger them and raise the poison to the surface so the ink or the paint can draw it out. No human-to-human triggering protects the connection of community. So it's such a vital aspect of human health. Monthly, we invite them out to speak about what they've written or what they've drawn or whatever they've done artistically with their trauma. In front of people who openly express how the trauma has made them feel. We cry. We cry over their pain. We congratulate their bravery. We celebrate their survival. We encourage their gift. We love and we cherish them back to health. We collectively say, you have trauma and it has stolen your development and opportunities in life, resulting in poor choices and questionable behaviour. We didn't know back then, but we know now. We didn't protect your childhood. We are sorry. Please come back to us. It is safe to learn and grow now. Instead of commodifying pain as growth, we make communal health the sole focus of growth. By validating the trauma, I believe we can release the anger inside quicker and safer with our full humanity intact. We are saying your pain is our pain. If you hurt, we hurt. If you fall, we fall. And when we rise together. Once a deep pain has been brought into the light, small teams of mental patient combos experience misfortunate events together. This is to protect the sensitive and it's got to be from outside forces, so even the mentors don't know. This is to protect the sensitive and empaths from feeling the mischief within their circle, and again keeps a place of trust while they're still healing. These people have experienced betrayal, abuse and trauma as a child, so they really do need a place of trust. They deserve one place that is an endless place of trust, despite all the healing, but despite all the other stuff. I think the endless betrayal is positively medieval and unbecoming of modern society. Here they get to build their problem-solving skills and radical acceptance abilities after their trauma has been heard and acknowledged. Only now that the pain has been unearthed, acceptance has been found, gifts have been uncovered, and behaviours redirected, should we up the ante, sending them back into isolation to grow on their own. With the challenges and frustrations for fuel, now they have the coping skills and the basic education. I wonder just where we will go with that path. Like, how loving, capable, brave the future would look. A shared experience and pain brings shared inspiration and innovation. I think maybe then we maybe even make it to Mars. I really do both implore and encourage a brave and new science to rise up with love and compassion, with exploration towards a pure enlightenment. These people have gone through enough. They deserved better, and we have the power to give it to them if we but try. I cannot be the only human on this planet seeking to pave a better way forward. My heart tells me we can do this and be successful. So the lowdown is isolate, extract, clean, support, redirect, teach, fuel, grow, instead of abandon, destroy, extract, frack, shame, fuel, force. All it's going to take is one of each of you. One miner, one scientist, one teacher, one social worker, one builder, one artist, one farmer, one developer, one doctor, one nurse, to put your hands up in the air and say, we're going to try. And just lastly, I really want to push back on climate science here. If science is going to stand by anything at all, it needs to stand by the fact that it will never stop the exploration and discovery of knowledge in all its forms. What's done is done with me. It does belong behind me. But that doesn't mean striving for a better way isn't what's in front of me. Like a dog with a bone, I will endeavour to blaze that trail for the people that suffer trauma, for they deserve it. I believe we can earn a future with honour. Thank you. Onwards and upwards.